bumblebee.
Duplo, caring for bees and beehives. Isn't that exciting? We get to learn all about bees today. Look at those adorable bees up there. They're so cute and yellow and fuzzy and buzzy. You just want to come down here, don't you, Mr. Bee? Yes, ma'am.
Buzz. 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 Buzz.
Bzz. Oh, thank you for pollinating my flower and getting some yummy nectar. Ooh, let's put the beekeeper in her truck. She can drive her truck up to the beehive. She needs to come check on it. Do you know when Mimi was little, she got to ride in the back of the truck on the farm because it was safe because it wasn't on the road and there were other cars and we could ride in the back of the truck. Yeah, just like this little kid. I'm gonna put that right there and more honey right there. Ooh, I'm gonna put the watering can by the flowers. Here we come. Oh, silly Mimi. The car doesn't go bzzz. The car goes.
Say, Mimi.
Yay! We're here to take care of the bees. We have to be very careful with the bees because we don't want to get stung. But you can go on over and take a look at the honeycomb. Yay, I love honey. It's so yummy, yummy in my tummy. Ooh, there's bees in there. I see the bees. Yep. Bees live together in a hive in what's called a colony. Can you say colony? There's a colony of bees in there. Colony's like a family. Did you know that in a hive, all the work is done by the female bees? That means the girl bees do all of the work, and the leader of the family is the queen bee. Yeah, she's in charge of everyone does what she says. They follow her, kind of like follow the leader. And they make honey, and they pollinate the flowers, and flowers need to be pollinated so they can grow. And plants need to be pollinated. Every plant that we eat has to be pollinated. And most of that work is done by bees. Bzzz. Did you know there's more than 20,000 different kinds of bees? And only about 5% of them make honey? That's not a very big percentage of bees to make honey. So we need to make sure we help them by keeping their habitats nice and keeping our environment clean so the bees stay happy and healthy, and then we all stay happy and healthy eating our yummy apples and oranges and all our yummy plants. Look at that silly bee. This looks more like a bumblebee, not a honeybee, huh? Yeah, bumblebees are the big fat ones you see flying around and you think, how can he even fly? He's so fat. He must be... You think that they would fall right to the ground, but they don't. Did you know that bees have 2 sets of wings and 5 eyes? This bee doesn't have 5 eyes. And they have a long straw for a nose that they use to suck the nectar out of the flower. And it goes into their tummy and they store it there and they take it back to the hives and they feed the little baby bees and they eat it too, and then they make the honey. And their stinger is located right back there. Ouchie. Have you ever been stung by a bee? Mimi was stung by a bee when she was a little girl. Yep, I sure was. I went outside to play on my swing set, and I went in the backyard, and my swing set had a jungle gym on it. It had some rings that you hang on to and dangle. And Mimi jumped up to grab the rings, and there was a bee sitting on the ring, and I didn't know when I grabbed it, and it stung me right in my hand. Ooh, and it hurt so bad. And I ran inside crying, and my mommy put some baking soda with water. She made a paste, and she put it on that sting, and the baking soda sucks the stinger out and the venom, because inside the stinger, the bee uses venom, and it's the venom that hurts. Venom's kind of what snakes have too. That's what makes your bee sting hurt, is the venom. Cool story, huh? Yeah. We just have to be nice to the bees. We don't want to scare them. The only reason the bees sting us is because they get afraid. I'd be afraid too if I was a little tiny bee and all of a sudden there was a ginormous person next to me, wouldn't you? Yeah, that's kind of scary for the bees. But if we're nice to the bees and we leave them alone, they won't sting us. But if we try to grab onto them like Mimi did, then they might get a little upset and go bzz and sting you. Ooh, that hurts. Do you like to eat honey on your sandwiches? Because bees make the honey, don't they? Papa loves peanut butter and honey sandwiches. He likes to put honey on his bread, make his sandwich early in the morning, and then save it so the honey gets all crusty. It gets honey crystals on it. And by the time he eats it at lunchtime, the honey's kind of crystallized and crunchy and delicious with his peanut butter. That's his favorite. Mimi likes honey on her biscuits.
Yummy.
That's my favorite, biscuits and honey. What's your favorite? What's your favorite food to eat honey on? Ooh, that sounds delicious too. Oh, maybe our little friend, our little helper friend can water the flowers. Can you water the flowers? Okay. Be careful, there's a bee up there. You don't want to disturb him. Keep the watering can low. Shh. Good job. Good job helping me out today on the honey farm. Are you ready to go home and make a honey sandwich? Yeah, okay. Let's grab the honey and put it in the truck. We'll grab that honey jar and we'll grab these honey jars. You go ahead and climb in the back. Whee! And I'll let you ride in the back of the truck. Back to the farmhouse. Okay. I'll do the drive-in. Say see you later, bees. Bye, bees. Wasn't that so fun, building a beehive and playing with the bees today? Yeah, I hope you had as much fun as I did learning about bees and playing with the beehive. Remember, use your imagination. Build your own creation. You could take this apart and build it however you want to build it. The bees will be happy with whatever you choose to do. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, Mimi.